Beautiful bridge. Right on, I believe this is Mattawoman Creek. Just about a perfect fall day. 2 nice days in a row, or 3 nice days in a row we've had. You can't beat it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm at Smallwood State Park in Charles County, Maryland. This is a beautiful park. There's a lot of history here. There are 3 hiking trails. It's roughly 700 acres of park right on Mattawoman Creek near the Potomac River. This park is popular for birding, popular for hiking, and for fishing. Let's check this place out. Walking in this tobacco barn, and there's a lot of information on the walls. Looks to be all about William Smallwood, whom I believe the park is named after. He was a Revolutionary War commander. This is about the tobacco. Let's check out these buildings. Ah, what do you know? Looks like these are restrooms. I see men. I was wondering where the restrooms were out here. Men and women, yeah. All right. It's boarded up, and we got a no trespassing sign. I'm not sure what's up with this one. A few more buildings to check out before we hit the woods. I want to say they do a walking tour the first day of the month. If you know more about that, please comment below. You can walk with a tour guide. This is General Smallwood's retreat. It was restored in 1958. See if we can go inside. It's probably locked. Yep, that's okay. Sunlight is really beautiful today. See if we can see inside here. Not really. There's some tables. Looks like a garden here. A plaque in honor of William Smallwood, Governor of Maryland, 1758, 1788. I've got this area here. Only $3 for Maryland residents, $5 for out of state. Well worth it, man. Well worth it. So far, I've only seen a couple other people here, and I'm sure the fishing area is busy, but this area where the museum tour is completely empty, and it's a beautiful Friday in October. All right, we're gonna hit the General's Walk foot trail. This is a loop trail. It's about 2 miles, and I believe it heads out to the water. So here we go. Got some steps here. Just be mindful here of some of the roots. It's great to get out, man, I tell you. 2 nice days in a row, or 3 nice days in a row we've had. You can't beat it. There's our marking here, the white. I'm loving it, man. So good to get out. There are a lot of roots, but the path is visible. There aren't too many leaves down yet. Well, it is early October. I trust the New Balance Fresh Foam Gnos are still holding up exceptionally well. About a year old now. Just the right temperature to where I can wear shorts, but there aren't any bugs out. It's low 70s, or I should say there aren't many bugs out like there is when the temperature is over 80, 85 degrees. So it's very pleasant right now. A lot of trees down. Looks like they've had their work cut out for them out here. Just passed an area off camera with a ton of trees down. Have yet to see anybody on the trail on this beautiful Friday. Okay. This is a beautiful place. I highly recommend coming here, especially if you like being the only person on the trail. The historic buildings, you've got right on the water, which we're about to get to in a bit. I believe there's a big, beautiful bridge. And there's also a birding trail, which I'd like to check out, which we'll probably check out next time we come. I don't think I'm gonna have time today. It's hard to do. It's hard to do it all in one day. I like to. I get excited and I think I'm gonna do a zillion things at once, and then I realize the time just isn't there. Markings are a little faint, and you got to drop off right here and some roots, so be careful. Always good to be aware of your surroundings, especially if you have a camera out like I do. Some uneven terrain. If it was wet, this would probably be a pain if this is muddy, but I'd say in between easy and moderate. I know it's rated as easy and it's not strenuous, but if you have mobility issues, it is something to think about. A little bridge here. Doesn't look like too many people have been through here at all. Got a few cobwebs. And we're going up the hill here. There's our white markings, which are faint on some of the trees, but at least they have them. We're going to head down this way. Through the trees here, I could see the bridge for the other trail, so we're going to check that out. I love footbridges, man. I don't know, just a little kid in me. Yeah, it's beautiful. Just about a perfect fall day. Just about perfect, man. You gotta love it, man. Look how beautiful that is. If you're in Southern Maryland, this park is a must. You gotta come here. Actually, if you're in the DMV, you gotta get out here. It's worth an hour, even a 2-hour drive if you really like the outdoors. Beautiful bridge. Right on, I believe this is Mattawoman Creek. All right, back on the General's Walk Trail. I want to say we're probably about 65% through. Passed through a campground over here with some people camping. It looks like this side is much more populated over by the boat launch and where you can fish and camp, which makes sense. The stream here that leads into the creek. Here's some natural sunlight. It makes everything look beautiful. Not sure how this is going to show on camera, but I love this time of the day right before golden hour. Well, it's a couple hours before golden hour. How the sun just creeps through the trees. I can't believe this is my first time here. The sun feels amazing. I'm trying to get out as often as possible now because we had a really, really humid summer. And when it wasn't hot and humid, it was raining. So I wasn't able to get out as much as I would like. So we're going to get out as much as we can this fall. All right, back to the historic area. This is the final stretch. A lot more leaves down in this section near the end of the general's trail. The end being if you started where I did, over by the historic area. Which that seems like a good way to do this. Start at the historic area, check out the historic buildings, then hit the general's trail, loop around, you can check out the bridge, and then head back. It's the little things. Farewell. Well, dear friend, it's been an incredible journey, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. I picked a spot for you where you can rest and enjoy the scenery. It's a nice little sign. A little rest area here. Right on the stream. A little bit of an incline here. Another section I'd put in between the easy and moderate category, depending on who you are and what your fitness level is. Another rest area. Nice little overlook of the creek. And we have some steps. All right, up the steps, and we're back over by William Smallwood's residence. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.